All right, everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. I'm Colin C. This is Joe P. We have a great video for you today. We're going to go over, can Harmony One survive this bear market? It is a legitimate question with everything we've had going on. As always, guys, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, it really does help us out in these times, especially.
First off, guys, we see a lot of videos right now out in a bear market about things are scary, things are down, things are going to zero. You know, we want to bring you the objective things. Like, here's the positives about why we think Harmony may have potential to make it through this bear market. Here's the concerns that we have that, you know, if they're not going to make it through, these are the reasons why. We're going to spell it out for you, so make sure you stay till the end of the video.
And we do want to add, we are heavily invested into Harmony. Harmony is actually our biggest holding together. That will not make or break any decisions we have. We're here to bring you guys the facts and things we actually think about and give you the entire spectrum so you can go home and make the decisions on your own and your own financial advice. The crypto space is extremely volatile right now, so do not take this as financial advice. It never has been and it never will be.
First things we got to talk about, guys, is the good. We're going to give you the lovey-dovey feel, right? The first thing that Harmony has on their side is the speed. The speed is absolutely incredible. 2-second finality. We actually just transferred off of an exchange to a wallet the other day, and it was literally, Colin sent it, I got it in the wallet within 2 seconds. Like, literally, it's so fast. So that is absolutely on their side. You know, during a bear market, is speed necessarily the thing that you want? We'll get into that here in a second. But during a bull run, during a bull market, everyone's using the platform. Everyone's trying to trade on it. Everyone's using these transactions. They have to be fast for you to want to come back and use it more and more. They utilize sharding. Not the bad kind in your pants. Speeding things up by actually expanding the highway, so to speak. Instead of having a 2-lane road, they expand it to a 4, 5, 6-lane road so that more people can get through, more transactions can get through. There's less congestion that way. It makes it significantly faster.
And with that less congestion, you're going to see lower fees, is that it's not going to be as expensive. It was extremely cheap for Joe and I to send our Harmony off an exchange into our wallet, just as we did yesterday. Now we're going into the EPOS, which is the effective proof of stake. They don't do the normal proof of stake. Why Harmony likes to say this is more secure and it's better for the crypto space is because you have 250 nodes per block, and they're chosen at random, so no one can actually just go in and grab the shard and have it all on their own, because it's always going to be random. So for you to randomly get the 249 people you need, or the solvency you would need to get to that block, would be very difficult to do. All right, guys, we're finally into Harmony's bread and butter. The reason why most people get into Harmony is their bridging. The most important thing about Harmony's bridging is that they're bringing everybody together, is that they're not trying to be the ETH killer. They're not trying to be the ADA killer. They don't want to go against you in the ring. They want to be in your corner. They want to be your hype man. They want to be behind you, licking your wounds and helping you out as well. That's why Harmony has so many good things going for them, is that they're trying to help out the entire eco space and bring it all up together.
For example, guys, Starbucks, they open up coffee shops on every single corner, everywhere in the entire world. We know that. They don't care that there's other coffee shops locally that are around them. They're not trying to knock them out of business. They're just trying to say, hey, guys, we know that everybody here, especially in the Quad Cities, loves coffee. We want everyone to have more coffee. If they're buying more coffee from you, they're probably going to come over at some point and buy more coffee from us. Everyone's a coffee lover. Same thing with Harmony. If everyone is getting into the eco space, Harmony is able to bridges between Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever these bridges, it makes it easier for everyone to be more successful.
All right, guys, so we do have some other notable things that need to be said, and number one we're going to start with is their social media. Their social media is amazing. They're on their YouTube channel. Steven actually put out a video today explaining some things that are going on behind the scenes to get the hack and maybe even get the money back. But if you look at their website, if you look at their Twitter, if you look at their Instagram, they are very active. They are out in front of you. And in this day and age where we're at right now, if you're not active on your social media, you are simply falling behind. This is something you have to see from a project, especially a project that's going to be around for a long time, and Harmony does that better than anybody else.
Like Colin just said, Steven just put out a video the other day about transparency. Transparency here is in the sense of they are telling you exactly what's going on. Now, they can't get into the nitty-gritty, especially with the hack, but they are telling you, hey guys, don't worry, we are working extremely hard to figure this thing out. We've contacted authorities. That's just one small example. There's many examples prior to the hack of their transparency of where they're going. Their roadmap is one huge example. We've talked about the roadmap many times about how they're just staying on track, just chipping away with what they're doing.
Finally, guys, is their community. If you don't have a great community as a crypto project, especially in the bear markets where people are going to run for the hills, where they're not going to hold your project, going to hold your coins as it dumps, and that's the entire crypto space right now, you will no longer have a project. Harmony has one of the best communities and greatest communities on the earth. They're willing to buy and keep this project alive because they know where it can go, especially once they make it through this bear market. On the flip side of things, there are concerns we have. We told you we were going to be unbiased. We told you we don't care that this is our biggest holding. We are going to tell you some issues that if they were not to make it through the bear market, one of these 4 issues is probably going to be the reason why.
All right, guys, our first concern that we do have is a big one. It's the trilemma. We've talked about the trilemma many times: speed, scalability, and security. Now, we know that Harmony is extremely fast. You need this perfect little trilemma of all 3 of those working interoperably. Of course, that would be the perfect. And we're almost concerned that in a bear market, is Harmony too fast and not secure enough? I mean, there was just the hack, the Harmony hack, and there's been other hacks in the other eco spaces previously, Axie Infinity, for example. They recover, things happen, we get it, it's early in the project. However, if it's too fast, is there a way to just kind of adjust here in a bear market to be a little bit more secure, to ramp up for that bull market, and then adjust back to being fast and now secure?
It's no secret, Joe and I have worked with some DAOs and some developers on Harmony One, and we can say this for sure. Getting the funding was difficult. Working with the team was even a little bit difficult from what we've heard. So how are they going to fix that? They've got to be able to figure it out where it's very easy for developers to come in, develop, get paid, get their Harmony, and get out. Because if that doesn't happen, they're going to look for other projects in a very quick and short amount of time.
Moving on, the Horizon Bridge hack. $100 million, which honestly, in a bull market, like $100 million for a coin like this, not that big of a deal.
I think we had that for breakfast.
Right. They made that in one day,
Yeah.
right? However, in a bear market, things are down, things are gloomy. But with the bridge, I mean, we don't know exactly how the bridges get hacked. I mean, that's probably for someone who's like way above our head on the smartness factor. However, it is a concern that, since these bridges do get hacked, and since Harmony is big on the bridging of ecosystems, like, they really need to get that figured out. That is like numero uno on the old security factor now.
Finally, after a hack like this, you're going to have some rumblings inside your team alone. Is that can the Harmony team, that they've been so amazing and so forthright with everything they've done, stay together? Is the community going to be able to stay together? Are they going to have to fire employees? This is a business, people. This is a business. If they can't provide for their employees, or their employees think they're going to go out of business, guess what? They're gone. They're not going to sit and wait around to see if they're going to get fired or just have no funds. Eventually, they're going to have to make the decision of, can they keep everybody on staff? Can they keep everybody they need to keep this project running like the way it has been in the bull market and for the last couple years, to keep it going through the bear market to make the next bull run? Because I can tell you this, if they make the next bull run, the crypto space better watch out, because Harmony is going to kill it.
All right, so in closing, the crypto boys, we're still buying. We do believe that Harmony, for all of the reasons that we just mentioned, they outweigh the concerns that we have. We believe that they will definitely be able to pull through. This is just our personal opinion, and there's something to be said about the retail investor that gets so nervous in a bear market that they don't want to buy when it's low because it's a little scary, it's a little sketchy. They only want to buy when the price is going back up. I mean, don't be that retail investor. Don't be that one. Sink yourself into situations where you're like, I don't know if I can really trust myself right now, but I'm rolling with it anyways. That's where you're going to make the most money, no doubt.
The crypto space is forever changing, and that is never going to stop. It's always going to be changing. Regulation is not here yet. It is still the wild, wild west. You have to get into projects that you trust, CEOs that you trust, people that back the project that you trust, and you have got to do your own research. The crypto boys here are doing these videos for education purposes to help you guys and realize, hey, this might be a project for me, but I need to go research it further. The crypto boys can just tell you what we're doing. All right, guys, if you did get anything from this video, go ahead and like it. And why don't you throw some comments down below? Do you believe in Harmony? Is it going to make it through the bear market? Or are you like, nope, Harmony ain't going to work. It sucks now. Put it down below. We'd love to chat with you guys about it. As always, we do appreciate each and every one of you for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube.